The same mic. Hello? A very good evening, everyone watching in live. Today is the league launch. Serie league launch. Welcome back from Guru. Congratulations to the champions. Ladies category KCCA. A final yet to be played. Gentlemen, KCCA also. They will be tussling it out with the defending champions, Nemo Stars, who are going to be here to test their energy tonight against league defending champions, Sportes Volleyball Club men, at 8:30. But tonight, first things first, last year's number 1 and number 2 Club Championship semi-finalists, Kcb-Nkumba up against Sportes again in another battle as league opener. Who takes the first points tonight? Is it going to be shared points 2-1? Will it be a 3-0 for any of them? Let's wait and see. Sportes has had an edge over the time since zone 5, 3-2, 17-15 points. League finals, another 3-2, around 16-14. National Club Championship, 3-2, 21-19. A very tight match it has always been between Team KCB and Sportes. Teams already warming up, as you can see. Sportes ladies unchanged in the lineup they had in the National Club Championships recently in Gulu as they warm up. Team KCB also unchanged. They are also warming up on the other side as we wait for the referee to blow the first whistle and start this match. Sportes in a warm-up here, and of course the cameramen are ready to show you what's happening on the side of the KCB. For those who are watching in live so far, I can see you: Nicholas Kunsa, Mugabe Rowell, Kagasa Leon, Naiga asking where is Comfort. Hey, even me, I don't know. She's not around. She's not around, but she's going to be there before the end of the season. Naigaga Amina, I see you. Charles Muhonga says, let's go Team Sportes. That's what's happening on the side of the KCB team. They are also getting ready with some warm-up there from the team. And of course, in the next few minutes, I'll be reading to you the lineups of both teams on your screen. light moment there with Sportes Center Julius. He has promised some money every time I speak his name. So even if you get annoyed, just know I'm on money. I will keep pushing the name somehow. Julius, you just know some money has entered. But lineups are here. Team Sportes. Patricia Msuvika, the Rebelo. Akiteng Dorin, Umuhoza, Cecilia Agol. Some mistake there. Bear with us. There was a name logo on the Sports team. It's being worked on as we also wait for the lineup to come, and I'll be reading it for you here. Okay. Musuvika Patricia, Akiteng Umuhoza Flavia, Cecilia Agolado, Kalanzi Shamina, also a Rebelo, Renata Kamahoro, Dorita Tumkunde, Tumwebaze Esther, Akanyo Agnes, Akankunda Pal, and Kevirunji Aisha. Head coach is Marik Damurira, and he'll be assisted by Memory Dube on the bench. Team KCB, Betty Juma Luede, the Libero, Aguti Alufa, Adong Grace, Akelo Dina, Akiro Grace, Alunga Tskovia, Nancy Chebet, Namaweje Margaret, Akiwach Betty Anin, Alunga Jennifer, Peace Businje, newest entrant from Neje, Bridget Nakai and Auma Naume. Head coach is Tony Lacon and is assisted by JB. The game is on. First point goes KCB side with an attack from Par. Blocked down by Peace Businje. Service from two in a row for the KCB side. Margaret Namaweje on for service. Akiteng Dorin, Esther, Pal, Lado and Aisha start for Margaret service. Good reception. Esther. Ball in the net again. A very slow start for the Sports side. Very good start for the KCB side. Where will it end tonight? Be comfortable enough to let me know in the comment section with your predictions as we wait to see where it goes. Off system set by Karanzi. Pal's attack. Blocked down again by Peace Businje. Service again, Margaret still on for service. A good pick by Lado. Esther's dump, right on court. Grace Adong, caught and aware. Clever play from Esther to give Sportes the much needed breather. Jackson Kato and Nina, welcome aboard. Matovu Asman, welcome aboard. Imanya Anta Michael, welcome aboard. Good attack from the KCB side. Jazei number 7, Alunga Tskovia. On the KCB side, we have Adong Grace, Alunga Tskovia, Peace Businje, Margaret, and Service from the Sporters side again. Esther Tumwebaze still on for service. Peace and Adong ready for reception. Good pick from Peace here. A set in 2, dump, well picked here. Akiteng sets it for Lado. Ball out. A ball out from the Sporters side. 7-9 is the score. Good pick from the par here. Akanyo's dump, well picked by Margaret. Off system set for a goal. Well picked again. Where is it going? Aisha Kebirunji, block out. Is the score. Kebirunji Aisha on for service. Peace, Betty Juma and Adong ready for reception here. Service, well picked by the Rebelo. Adong Grace off the block but covered. Foul set for Adong. An attack well picked again by Adong Grace. A chance for her again. This time round, well picked by Shamira. Down, well picked again. 2 goals, Adong off the block and covered. A dump right into the net. Margaret with a very disappointing display there. An attempt at a dump ends up on the KCB court. Service from Aisha again. 11-7 is the score. Poor pick from the Libero here. Race with an attack on court. Poor communication from Shamira and Lado. 11-8 is the score. Grace Adong on for service. Service. Good pick by Pal. Lado off the block and out. A point for the Sporters side. Kondo Smith says let's go Sporters. Postlight Film says let's go Sporters. And many others who are watching in live, remember, up next, Nemo Sporters, a repeat of last year's final 2, going to be up after this game. And then on Sunday, we have Serie B playoffs. Serie B playoffs. They'll be up on Zambia. And then, of course, National Club Championship finals will be here at Old Kampala according to the poster. Unless something changes, that's where we shall be. National Club Championship finals and also at Zambia Serie B playoffs. For who will be going to the National League Serie A? St. Charles the Vibes team. I have heard from Smoke that they have feared. Well, let's wait and see whether they will show up or not. But so far, confirmed teams up. Prisons, Sky Volleyball Club along with Bugema shall feature on Sunday. To start sort it out and see who goes to the Serie A. Let's wait and see. Pulse attack, well picked by Lado. A ball again here. Free ball for the team KCB here. Please Businde. An attack well picked. Dump by Pal, well picked again. Who goes for it? Businde piece again with a dump. Covered. Team KCB's dump well picked. Akanyo dumps but the ball is picked. Where is it going now? Businde piece again. Picked by Shamida. Back court in 1 for Aisha. Well picked. by Margaret. A dump. Well picked. Oh. Scovia can't believe this. Dumping game here, but well, she could have done better. An option to use the hands rather than an attack could have done better for her. Barasa watching live from Kenya. Welcome aboard, Barasa. Service from the Sporters side. Akanyo on for service. The game is still tight. Sporters ahead with only 3 points. Poor pick by Grace Adong. Sporters side still looking like the better team so far. Akanyo Agnes on for service again for the Sporters side. Kanyo all in the net. 11-14. To all the people watching in live, welcome aboard. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, of course, in order to be able to comment. Service from Maggie. Good pick by Lado Agol. A ball in for Pal. Blocked down. Betty along with Alung at Scovia. Service again from the Kcb side. Good pick by Lado. A ball in 2. And Esther attacks it right on court. 15-12. Service from Akiteng Dorin. Good pick by Grace Adong. A ball in the middle. Well covered by Shamina here. Free ball for the KCB side. Poorly picked by the Rebello. But the center makes the best of it. Very good play from Maggie there. Service from Peace Businje. Poor pick from Lado. 14-15. Service from Peace Businje again. Good pick from Aisha. Esther's attack. Blocked down again. Alung at Scovia. 15-15. Team KCB has caught up after a very poor display at the start of the game. And now they are level. The game can go anywhere. Who will take this game tonight? Let's wait and see. Peace Businje's service. Good pick by the Doa goal. Overreach from the setter. KCB ahead for the second time in this game. A timeout for the Sporters side. Service from Peace Businje. Good pick from Karanzi Shamira here. Aisha's dump, well picked by Alunga Tskovia. An attack by Adong Grace, well picked, but not well enough. Free ball for the KCB side. Now free ball for the Sporters side. Esther set for Pearl. A dump, well picked, Alunga Tskovia. An attack, well picked by Shamila Karanzi here. A dump by Esther again. Another one in this game. First it was Maggie, and this time round, Esther gives one for KCB. 17-15. KCB beginning to move away. A very good late lead, like Museveni in elections. The rest is whoa, whoa, whoa. An attack out, 3 points away. KCB was about 5 points away at the start, and now they are leading. 3 points away. Sporters with an attack of Pearl, Esther and Aisha. Who will break the point for them? Let's wait and see. Service from Peace Businja again. Service well picked by Ladoa goal. Pearl blocked but not down. Who gets it again? Pearl's dump, well picked by Peace Businje. Who takes it? Adong Grace. An attack and a net violation from the Sporters side. 19-15. Comment section, everyone asking where Katrina is. I don't know. I believe she's away. I didn't see her in the National Club Championships. She's not here too tonight. So Hanifa and Bernard Baruku, you'll be able to see her maybe in the latter matches. A poor pick from Lado, but the ball is kept alive. Free ball KCB. Where is it going? Ball in the middle. A dump well picked by Shamila. Free ball again KCB. Who gets it? Peace with a good reception. Ball in the middle. A dump by the libero here. Who takes it? Pearl's attack off the block and out. But according to the referee, it's off the net and out. Indeed, another point for the KCB side. Second referee agrees. It's on the net and out, and not on the hands and out. Pearl replaced by Kamauro Renata as Sporters trail by 5 points here. Service from Peace again. She's been serving for like 7 points now. Service well picked by Aisha. A ball in two for Kamahoro. She dumps, but the libero picks it. Free ball again for Kamahoro. A dump again. Maggie takes the ball in for Adong Grace. A dump well picked by the libero here. Free ball Sporters. Who takes it? Middle for Esther. Well picked by the libero Betty Juma, but a net violation ensures a point for the Sporters side. A match needed breather for them. Kamahoro Renata on for service as Sporters trails by 4 points. Service by Renata, well picked by the libero. Adong Grace's attack and a block out from Esther and Aisha's block. Kamahoro unable to pick the ball. 21-16. Emmanuel Ekarak enjoying the game from Kumi. Indeed, welcome aboard Emmanuel. Enjoy. Service from Scovia Alungat. Ball well picked. Esther's dump. Well picked again by Scovia. Where is it going? Ball into for Betty. Picked. And the dump from Aisha ensures a point. Off the block of Jennifer Alungat. A very disappointing point from the KCB side. But their NSSF is very good. 5 points away, actually 4 points away. Esther, who in the earlier time managed to score a lot of points for Sporters on the service. She's back on service. Can she get points for the Sporters side? Let's wait and see how the receivers do. And this time round, service in the net already. 22-17. A breather for the KCB receivers this time round. Service from Betty. The young player, Jazay number 12. On for service for the KCB side. Let's wait and see how the receivers do. Good service, well received by Lado. A ball in for her. Off the block of Maggie, covered by Businje. But Betty and Margaret don't keep the ball alive. A point for the Sporters side, 18-22. Aisha Kebirunji on for service for the Sporters side. As they trail by 4 points, 18-22. Service from Aisha. A good one, well received by Businje. A dong grace, ball well blocked and picked again. A dong again, off the block and kept alive by Lado. Free ball KCB, well picked by Betty. Ball in the middle for Jennifer Alungat, well picked again. Lado's attack, well picked by the Rebelo. A dong grace, off the block, kept alive by Kamahoro. Lado, ball out. Calls for a touch on the block. Fall on deaf ears of the referee. 23-18. Team KCB in a very comfortable lead here. Service, a dong grace of the KCB side. She serves it out wide. A point for the Sporters side, 19-23. KCB need only 2 points. Service, Lado a goal. A double substitution from the Sporters side. Dorita Tumukunde on to replace Akiteng Dorin. Aisha Kebirunji out also, and she's replaced by Flavia Umuhoza. Akanyo Agnes on to block Businje. Service from Lado. Poor pick from the Rebelo. Ball kept alive. An attack by Alungat Jennifer. Well picked. Akanyo's dump. Well picked again. Where is it going? Ball in 4 for Peace. Blocked by Akanyo. Ball in 4 for Kamahoro. Ball out, ball out, ball out. Lukondo Smith says Sporters is playing Nkumba's game. Okay, let's wait and see. 24-19 is the score. Along at Jennifer on for service for the Sporters side. Okay, for the KCB side, can Sporters get the 5 points in a row, or is it done and dusted for KCB as far as this set is concerned? Set in for Kamahoro. Off the hands of Betty. A point for Sporters. Akanyo Agnes on for service. Sporters with a front three of Esther, Dorita, and Renata. Let's wait and see where this goes. Service from the Sporters side. Akanyo Agnes on for service. Good service. Picked by the Rebelo. A dump well picked by Renata. Ball in 4. Off the block. and poorly picked by the libero. 21-24. Sportes fighting on. A timeout for Team KCB as they look for just 1 point. Service Akanyo Agnes. Again, as Sportes trailed by 3. Good pick, Adon Grace. Ball in 4 for Alunga Tskovia. Well picked. A set from Flavia Umuhoza. A dump. Flavia keeps it alive. Net violation. Oh, line violation. According to second referee. Game down. That was a spirited fight from the Sports side there. Indeed. Dorita Tumukunde crossed. Good watch from the second referee. Service from the Sporters side. 1-1 is the score. An ace from Akanyo and a point lost from her. Service from Ladoa goal as Sporters did with 1 point here. Ladoa service. Ball in the net again. 2 service errors from Sporters side. Jazay number 12, Betty, on for service. Betty's service. Good judgment from Shamira Karanzi. Ball out. Another service error from the sides. Esther Tumwebaze on for service for the Sporters side. A poor pick from Adon Grace. The cinder piece is set right into the net. Five-3 is the score. Sporters with an early lead. Let's wait and see where it ends. Esther Tumwebaze's service. Well picked by the libero. A ball in the middle. Good pick from Akite Dorin. Aisha Kebirungi. That's on the block. Confirmed by the second referee. A point for Sporters again. Esther Tumwebaze's service. Poor pick from the libero. An attack by Adon Grace. All out. KCB trailing by 4 points. Seven-3 is the score. Esther Tumwebaze on for service again for the Sporters side. Poor pick from the libero. Good block, Agnes Akanyo. 8-3. Timeout, Team KCB. Service from the Sporters side. Poor pick again from the libero. 10-4. Team KCB trailing by 6 points this time round. And the replacement is in order. Jazzy number 12, Betty, replaced by Akero. Jazzy number 4 from the KCB side. Service Team KCB or Team Sporters. Renata's service. Poor pick from Akero, but the ball is on anyway. Free ball Sporters. Akanyo's dump. Again. The libero unable to dive for it. 11-4 is the score. Recent fixtures of Sporters KCB. Most of them have ended in a 3-2. Especially in time in favor of Sporters. Will Team KCB win this? Or is it going to be another tight fixture as has always been? Timeout 2 for Team KCB as they trail this time round by over 8 points. Remember, Serie B playoffs on Sunday at Sporters Volleyball Arena as ARC, Prisons, Bugema and Sky. That's what it's out to find out who will be playing in the Serie A next season. St. Charles also qualifies. But according to Smoke, they can't bear the sight of us. So we'll have to wait for them again in the Serie B next season. So all Vibes team enthusiasts, unless something changes, we are not likely to see St. Charles fighting for that position to come and join Tigers in the Serie A. And of course, another final. National Club Championship finalists. KCCA, after a very convincing win against Sporters side, and Nemo Stars also after a very comfortable lead against UCU side in Gulu last week. They have another final for them. Who will take it? Is it KCCA? Will they take a double for the men and the women? Or will Nemo Stars defend their title? 7 p.m. Old Kampala Arena, Sunday. Make your way here after that Serie B playoff, of course. Mariam Naiga says, commentator, you sound like Smoke. Smoke is a she. And of course, you are most likely one of the biggest suspects, Mariam. So the chances are high that it is you and not me. Service from Maggie. Good reception, Karazi Shamila. A point for Polado. Good pick from Maggie. But a late reflex from Akero ensures a point for Team Sporters. $109 people watching in live. For the Serie B ladies, I think it's going to be Nemo Stars. That's sorting it out also with Elion Volleyball Club. I think we have also Team Nkumba. And I'll let you know who else it's going to be, whether it's Bugema or who else failed to qualify in those playoffs that qualifies this time round. as we tussle it out to see who replaces the now defunct Ndeje Sharks and Ndeje Elites from the Serie side. Service from the Sporters side, ball out. KCB with the point here, 7-15. Can KCB get this back? Let's wait and see. Adam says the lead reminds him of what happened. Let's wait and see if they can reciprocate what they did in the first set. As Grace Musinje comes on for service. The dunk from Akiten. The first one to attempt a dump and actually score. The first two attempts were from Esther Tumwebaze and Maggie, all ending up in the net. Akiten Doring on for service. Good pick from Auma. An attack from Skovia. Net violation from Esther. He raises the hand in agreement with the referee. 8-16 is the score. Service from Alungat. Service error, a ball out. Substitution, Team KCB. Jennifer Alungat out. Chebet Nancy on. Service from Lado as Sporters lead with 9 points. Gap, a good pick, ball in 4. Grace attempts sets up an attack, well picked. Kamahoro's attack touches on with the fingers, kept alive by the KCB side. Free ball, well picked by Lado. Ball in 4 for Aisha. Good attempt from Businje Peace, but the ball was too fast for her. Matko Hirare watching live from Badara. Thanks for watching Hirare. George William calling for Maragara. Maragara, raise your hand. George fears you dead. A good set for Akelo, a dump. Well picked by Kamahoro. Where is it going? Aisha again, off the block. Well picked by Peace Businje. A ball in 4. Race Adom dumps, but the ball is picked. Esther's set. Ball out. An attack away from the line on 1. Akelo on for service. The game is still on. Can KCB come back into this one? Or will it be a 1-1 from the Sporters side? Akero's service. Well picked by Lado. Ball in 4 for Aisha. Off the block according to second referee. Chebet Nancy's protests fall on deaf ears as Sporters clinch the 19th point. Esther service. Good pick from Akelo. Ball in for Adong Grace. Ball well picked by the Rebello here. Kamauro Renata. Attack off the block and out. Ronald Lawrence says the gap can be nulled. Yes, it can. But will it be nulled? Let's wait and see. Chebet Nancy and Adong Grace in front to ensure that happens. Work is by Esther's service out. 10-20. Can KCB come back into this one? Let's wait and see. Substitution for the KCB side. Maggie out. Aguti Alpha on. Service. Poor pick from Nado. Down by Aisha. Well picked by Akelo. A good set. What a set. And what an attack from Peace Musinje. Very perfect set from the newest entrant, Alpha Aguti. A very tall setter she is. Let's wait and see how she does. Service again from Grace Adong. From the KCB side. Good pick, Karanzi Shamira. An attack by Kamaholo. All out. 12-20. The gap narrowing, as Ronald Lawrence rightly says. But Coach Malik Damolera giving no chances. A timeout for the Sporters side. Service team KCB. All out from Grace Adon. Receive attacker for the KCB side, jersey number 3. Now time for service for the Sporters side. Renata Kamahoro on for service. Poor pick, but the ball is kept alive by Tebet Nancy. Where is it going? Aisha Kebirunji, an attack well picked. But a net violation from the setter, jersey number 2. Alpha, and throw as a point for the Sporters side. Next up, Nemo Stars Sporters. Coach Okapi is already in the stands to take on Sporters against Nemo Stars. Another dump from Akiteng, and she scores on the KCB side. Substitution KCB. Peace Musinje out. Replaced by Bridget Nakai. Service Renata Kamahoro. Good pick by Akelo. Ball in for Bridget. Give the dump and Aisha again. Well picked by Akelo. Bridget's attack off the block but kept alive by Aisha. Kamahoro's dump locked down by Bridget Nakai. Monster block from Bridget here. What a block. Off the head of Akiteng. Very annoyed block here. As Tebet Nancy comes on for service for the KCB side. They are trailing by 10 points. Can they get this back? Service from Tebet. Poor pick by Lado. The dump by Akiteng. This time round pick. Free ball indeed. Akanyo's attack. 24-13. Aisha on for service for the side. Good pick by Akelo. Reads it. Blocked down by Lado. 1-1 the set scores as both teams prepare for the next set. Service from the Sporters side as they lead by 1-0 in the third set. Kanyo service. Poor pick by Peace, but the ball is kept alive anyway. A dump well picked by Esther. Middle for her. She dumps and the ball is picked. Who takes it? Betty's attack. Blocked down. She lets it land on court. Poor judgment from her. Akanyo on for service. Good pick from the libero Betty Juma. Set in the middle, well picked. Ladoa goal attack, well picked here from Makelo. Ball into for Businje. Kamauro unable to pick the ball. 2-2 is the score. Service from Businje. Good pick here from Kalanzi. Esther's attack. Well picked by Betty. An attack from two. Kept alive by the setter here. Ball in two again from Betty. An attack well picked by Kamahoro this time round. Lado swings out. Service from the KCB side. Businje piece on for service. Good pick from Shamila Kalanzi. Esther's attack. Well picked by Maggie. Betty. Picked by Kamahoro. Free ball KCB. Poorly picked by Businje. Free ball Sporters now. Aisha. Poor judgment. A point for the KCB side. Remember, on Sunday, Serie B playoffs to decide who replaces the now defunct Ndeje Elites and Sharks. Also, NCC finals. Nemo with a comfortable triumph over UCU Doves in a semi-final, and team KCCA men with a condensing win against Sporters men will be tussling it out to find out who is your 2025-2026 season's champion as far as National Club Championship is concerned. Serie B playoffs, Arc, Prisons, Sky and Bugema. And Charles, if they change their mind, will be at Insambia, the home of classic volleyball, and ready to serve you as usual with Sporters Media. Those who are unable to come will most likely be able to watch this as Sporters ladies go for a timeout here. A very good start for the KCB side as they lead 5-2. You see why this was indeed a very much needed timeout for the Sporters side. Early games have always ended in a 3-2, with Sporters having a slight edge in those fixtures. Let's wait and see how this one ends. KCB with a front attack of Betty, Alunga, Scovia and Akero up against a front two of Esther and Lado. Let's wait and see how it goes. Service from KCB. Ball picked by Aisha. Esther's attack picked by Maggie. Free ball Sportes. Esther's dump. Well picked by the Rebel on Ajuma. Betty's attack picked by Kamahoro. A block. Well picked again. Aisha's attack. Well picked again. A set in the middle. Missed by Scovia Alungat. Sportes score the much needed points. And now it's a front three. Renata Kamahoro, Esther and Lado up against Betty, Scovia Alungat and Akelo. Akiteng service. Poor communication from Peace Businje and the Ribelo. A point for the Sportes side. 4-5 is the score. Five now. 3 in a row for Sportes. Service Akiteng. Good pick from Grace. Block but kept alive. An attack by Renata Kamahoro. 6-5. Bambare, welcome aboard. Is enjoying from Kasese. Akiteng Dorin on for service. A pick by Auma. A dump well picked by Aisha. Lado's attack off the Ribelo and out. Sportes with a 2 points margin now. Team KCB, after a very good start of the third set, are now trailing by 2 points. Service Akiteng Dorin. Good pick from Akero. Ball into for Betty. A dump well picked by Kamahoro. Lado a goal. A dump well picked. But it lands out again from Betty. Timeout Team KCB. Service from Akiteng. Poor pick from Alungat. An attack from Akelo. Off the block and out. Net violation Sporters 7-6 as KCB stabilize and begin to make points here. Akelo, Alungat, Jennifer and Betty on front court against Lado and Renata Kamahoro along with Esther. Good pick from Lado, a goal. Ball into for Lado. An attack well picked by Businje. Dump well picked by Kamahoro. Lado again. Dump well picked by Betty. Maggie searching for Akero. 8-8 is the score. Good attack from Akelo as ball lands in 6. With little effort. Service from Scovia Alungat for the KCB side. Good pick from Shamila Karanzi. Renata Kamahoro off the block and on. Sporters pull one back. 9-8 is the score. Service from Lado, a goal. Poor pick from Businje. An attack from Scovia Lungat, well picked by Lado. Aisha's attack off the block and on. Very condensing block from Jennifer Alungat. A very tight match it is. Service team KCB. Betty on for service. Good pick from Shamida. Setter unable to reach it. Another block from Jennifer Alungat. KCB now in a lead. 10-9 is the score. As Betty serves. Kalanzi's pick. Kamahoro. Net violation and a touched ball anyway. 10-10 is the score. Service from Esther. Good pick, Alungat. An attack by Jennifer. Lands on court. Service team KCB. Grace Adong on for service for the KCB side. Oh, that's Akero, the captain. Service. Good pick from Lado. Ball into for Kamahoro. Ball in the net. Akelo on for service again for the KCB side. Good pick from Aisha. Ball in 4, off the block and out. 11-12. Renata on for service. Good pick from Grace from Makelo. Bet is down. Poorly picked by Shamila. And she scores for the KCB side, 13-11. Next up, Nemo Stars up against Potes. Immediately after this match. Service Jennifer Alungat as Peace Businje and Skovia Alungat ready themselves for the defense. Good pick from Ladoa goal. Aisha's attack. That's a dump. Poorly picked here by Betty. Another point for Sportes. 12-13. It's tight in the third set. Who will lead at the end of this set? Let's wait and see. Service from Aisha Kebirunji. Poor pick from Makelo. Ball is back. Free ball, well picked by Shamira. Lado off the block and out. 13-13. Maggie is setting for. Peace attacks it right into the net. Sporters are in a lead again. Service from Aisha. Good pick from Makelo. A dump by Alunga. Skovia lands out. Poor contact from the attacker. 15-13. Sporters lead now by 2 points. Alunga and Peace ready themselves for an attack here. Aisha's service. Another good pick from Makelo. Poor set from the setter. And Peace could do little or nothing. A timeout for the KCB side. Free ball, Kcb again. Ball in the middle. Alunga Scovia scores. (16-18). Team Kcb trail by 2 points. But make no mistake, the game is still young. Anyone can take it. Service from Alunga Scovia. Good pick from Aisha Kebinunji. Going for Renata. Alunga and Akelo unable to block it. Lado on for service. (19-16) is the score. Service from Lado. Poor pick from the Ribeiro. Akelo's dump. 20-16. Sporters comfortably lead with 4 points. Lado service. Good pick from the Ribeiro. Ball in the middle. And a dump by Jennifer Alungat. Ensures the point for the Kcb side. 17-20. Who is on for service? Grace Adong. Service from Adong Grace. Ball in the net. 21-17. Service from Esther. Good pick from Pace Businje. Alunga blocked down by Agi. 22-17. Kcb look like the team that will lose this set. Service again from Esther Tumwebaze. Good pick from the Ribeiro. Ball in one for Adong Grace. What an attack. Poor cover here from Ladoa goal. Akelo on for service. 18-22. Double sub, single substitution here. Maggie out. Alpha on. That's all setter on to bring the much needed block for the Kcb side. Service from Akelo. Poor pick from Lado. Aisha's attack. Poor pick from Akelo. Again, 23-18. Sporters reinstate the 5 points gap. Substitution team Kcb. Alpha out. Maggie back on court. 23-18. Renata Kamahoro on for service. She serves right into the net. 19-18. 19-23. Alunga Jennifer on for service. Alunga Scovia on for the block. Can Kcb get this back?
Let's wait and see. Ball in for Aisha. Again. Set points. Team Sporters. Service from Aisha. A possible last one. Good pick from Akero. The Sinja piece is attack. Well picked by Shamira. Lado. Good attack. Well picked by the Libero. Piece dumps. Well picked by Aisha. Lado. Tries the ball. But a net violation ensures a point for Sportes. 25-19. 2-1 set scores. Good pick by Peace Musinje here. Akelo gives a free ball. Where is it going? Lado! What an attack! 1-2 as Team KCB still lead with 1 point. Service from the Sporters side. Akiteng Dorin on for service. Good pick, Bettina Juma. An attack by Akelo off the block and out. 3-1. Service along at Scovia. Good pick from Ladoa goal. Esther's dump, well picked. Where is it going? Free ball team Sporters are set for Kamauro off the block and out. Mag unable to pick. Service, well picked by Businje. An attack, well picked again here by Akiteng. A dump, but 4 touches. Again, indeed, 4 touches from the KCB side. The referee heeds the cries of Sporters fans. 3-3. Poor pick from the libero here. An attack by Akelo, well picked. Ladoa goes down. Well picked by Peace Businje. Ball in the middle. Kept alive by Akiteng. But a net violation ensures a point for the Sporters side. For the KCB side, 4-3 is the score. Very tight in the first set. Are we in for a decider as usual? Or is it a 3-1 win for the Sporters side? Betty on for service. Good pick from Shamira. Aisha's attack. And the libero narrowly survives a scare on the head. What an attack from Aisha Kebirunji of the Sporters side. Service from the Sporters side. Free ball Sporters. Lado's pick. Aisha again. Off the block and on. 5-4. Sporters still in a lead against the KCB side. Next up, Nemo Sporters League launch. Officially coming on your screen. Shamira will be on to do the commentary for that one. So bless up for a new and sweeter voice as Sporters take on Nemo Stars later on after this game in a league opener. A recap of last year's final, which was dominated by the Sporters side. But Nemo will hope for a different result after beefing up their squad with the latest arrival from Emma Kato. Let's wait and see how they fare against Sporters this time round. Sporters ladies still edging away from the KCB side. with another attack from Aisha. Kamau Renata on for service. Good pick from Businje piece. A dump, well picked, but Kamau unable to keep it alive. Good attempt from Dorina Kiteng. Points are level. The set is tight. Remember to bring the fun to Zambia Arena next Sunday. Okay, this Sunday, Serie B playoffs for who replaces the now defunct Ndeje teams, Sharks and Elites. Sky Volleyball Club, Arc, Prisons and Bugema will be tussling it out. And of course also St. Charles, should they overcome their scare for the ARC team, we are going to have 5 teams in the Serie B playoffs. But as it stands, only 4, as we wait for who will replace Ndeje Sharks. On the ladies category, Nemo Stars already warming up for a chance to come back. Team Elion also training hard, along with Team Nkumba. Service Team Kcb, 9-6. Sporters trailing by 3. Chebet Nancy's service, well picked by Lado. Ball in for Aisha, a dump, well picked here by Betty. 3 ball spotters, who takes it? Aisha again, a dump, kept alive. Akero's attack, well picked by Kamahoro. Aisha's attack, off the block and kept alive by Chebet. Dump right into the net by Peace Businje, the newest entrant to the KCB side from Ndeje Elites, the now defunct team. Aisha Kcb-Nkumba on for service. Right into the net. 10-7 is the score. Service well picked by Shamila Karanzi. Lado's attack off the block and on court. 8-10. Everyone who has just joined us, welcome aboard. Ivan Walujo, Leon Kagasa. Welcome aboard, gentlemen and ladies. Service well picked by Peace Businje. An attack by Alunga Scovia. 11-8. Team KCB are catching up. Remember, they need this set in order to force a decider. Let's wait and see how it goes. Service piece Businje from the Kcb side. 11-8 is the score. Good pick from Ladoa goal. Ball in the middle for Dorita. Off the block and on. 9-11. Can Sporters take this in a 3-1? Or will KCB maintain this gap and perhaps push us into a decider? Let's wait and see. Akiteng service well picked. Ball in the middle. Dorita unable to block. 12-9. Service from Team KCB. Alunga Scovia. Ball well picked by Shamila. Dorita's dump. And indeed another score from her. 10-12. Naturinda Morin enjoying. I don't know from where, but welcome aboard Naturinda. Service Lado, well picked by Businje. Ball in the middle again. Good attack from Chebet Nancy. Gil says it's ending 3-1. That's his prediction. Let's wait and see how it goes. Service from the KCB side. Belty on for service. As Dorita patiently waits for a set from Akiteng. Let's see where Akiteng decides to put it. Betty service. Poorly picked by Shamina. A block by Akelo. Poorly picked again. Good touch from Aisha. Free ball KCB. Akelo's pick. A dump by Maggie. Well picked. Dorita set. Again. Good block Chebet Nancy. 14-10. KCB look like they are going to push us into a decider tonight. Service from Betty. Good service and an ace. She gets the better of Aisha and the timeout for the Sporters side comes in. Substitution Team Sporters. Dorita out, Esther on. Elijah Mudagu watching us live from Guru City. Ruth Nakavira, welcome aboard. (17-11) is the score. Akelo on for service for the KCB side. Service well picked by Shamila Kalanzi. An attack by Aisha. Blocked and Lado dumps. Ball well picked by Akedo. Pieces attack well picked by Shamila Kalanzi here. An attack by Akanyo. Out. 18-11. Again, indeed, looks like we are going to end up in another decider as usual. Natkunda Maureen watching us live from Hoima Oil City. The oil is a very, very necessary addition. Welcome aboard, Natkunda Maureen. Another timeout for the Sporters side as they trail 7 points behind. Can they get this back, or are we in for a decider as usual? Let's wait and see. Service KCB. Good pick, Ladoa goal. Ball in for Aisha. Ball in the net. Again. Team KCB are in a very comfortable lead here. Akelo on for service. Good pick, Lado. Ball in two for Kamauro. Dump well picked by Maggie here. Chris Businja's attack picked by Shamida. Aisha again. This time round, she scores. Alex Wambale says the decisive is loading. And Mina agrees. Let's wait and see. Esther Musimenta also sees the decisive coming. Watching live from Balala. Welcome aboard, Esther. Gil watching us live from Mabel, Moroto Town. Welcome aboard. And everyone else watching us live. Remember, next up, Sporters Nemo Stars. The online poll on Side Out Africa ended 51%, with Nemo Stars taking the lead. A very, very, very interesting shift in the balance of power, especially in the fan base. Let's wait and see. Has Nemo beefed up enough to oust Sporters from the superpower it has been? Tonight we find out. Next up, after this match, live on your home of classic volleyball, of course, with Shamila Kalanzi on set. Good pick from Paul Akankunda. An attack from Aisha. Kept alive. Free ball again, Sporters. An attack from Paul off the block and on. Substitution here from the Sporters side. Paul is the newest entrant. And of course the newest entrant also in Sporters side from Ndeje Elites. She came on with flash Flavia Umhoza. Service from Aisha. Good pick, Betty. An attack from Peace. Well picked by Paul. Where is the ball going? Lado in 2, off the block but kept alive. Lado dumps but the ball is picked. Peace again, on court. Flavia watches on as the ball lands. Poor judgment from her. And of course a point from Team KCB. In for a decider, most likely indeed. Let's wait and see how it goes. 21-13. Sporters trail by 8. Service from Maggie for the Sporters side. Good pick, Karanzi Shamida. Ball in the middle. Akanyo scores. Can Sporters come back into this one? The determinant number 1 is Akanyo's service. Let's wait and see how she does. Good service. Well picked by the Ribelo. An attack kept alive by Aisha. Pal. Very good point from the Sporters side. The Ribelo having a very busy time in the backcourt. Coach Tony decides to rest the queens of the jungle, the prey, as Adam calls it, is proving to be stubborn. Service from Lado. Oh, Akanyo Agnes. Good pick from Betty. An attack off the block. And a net violation from Esther ensures a point. Service from Peace. Poor pick from Aisha. Ball kept alive by Shamira. But Pearl unable to keep the ball on. Alex Wambare says Pearl needs to take the next set to start. Okay, let's wait and see. Wambare has already agreed. This is a KCB set indeed. Service from Peace. Good kick from Aisha. That's a poor one. Free ball KCB. Where is it going? Maggie out for the middle, but the ball is blocked down by Esther Tumwebaze. 16-23. Sporters trail by 7. Service again from Sporters. Double substitution. Doreen Akiteng returns with Kamauro Rinata to replace Pearl and Flavia Umuhoza. Service from Betty. An attack right into the net by Akelo. Sporters reduce the gap to 6. Can it come back? Or are we in for a decider? Service from Akiteng. Service. Good pick, pace Musinje. Ball in the middle. Again. Scovia Alungat for the KCB side. Set point, Team KCB. 17 Sporters. Service. Good pick by Lado. Free ball KCB. Well picked by Tebet. A dump does not materialize into a point. Now 18-24. 6 points away. Lado is the only savior Sporters need here on the service. As for KCB, just 1 point. And we are in for a decider. Easy work. Service in the net. It's 2-2. We are in for a decider as usual. That does service. Well picked by Betty. An attack, well picked by Lado again. Esther's attack, off the block and out. 2-1. Poor pick from the libero, but the free ball is incoming. Good pick from Lado. Dump by Akiteng. A dump again, well picked by Akiteng. Who is setting? Esther. Renata for the spotted side. 3-2. Service from Renata. From Lado. Lado a goal on service for the spotted side. Service. Good pick from Businja Peace. A setting for Akelo. Blocked down again. Esther and Renata. Timeout Team Kcb. Timeout over. A not promising start by the Kcb side. And Coach Tony hopes this timeout can change their fortunes as they trail by 3-1 by 3 points in the last set. Service. Good pick from Betty. An attack in the middle. Scovia with a much needed point for the Kcb side. A long at Scovia on for service. Ball picked by Lado. Free ball Kcb. Who takes it? Again, Chebet Nancy. And a net violation from the Spotters side. Kcb 3, Spotters 4. Service from Alunga Scovia. Poor judgment from Shamira Kalanzi. 4-4 and service S from KCB side. Very tight match it is, but as it looks now, 4-4, however it is, KCB look more comfortable. Let's wait and see. Service from Alunga Scovia. Another one, this time well picked by Shamira. Kamauro, well picked. Ball in 4. A dump picked by Lado and a block by Tebet. Again, ladies and gentlemen, timeout Sporters. 5 in a row since the timeout. Team KCB took Tony's words seriously. Now 5-4. KCB with the lead in the 5th set. Remember, next up, Sporters Nemo Stars, and of course, tomorrow, league continues. Tigers take on Police. Of course, on Sunday, Serie B playoffs to replace the now defunct Ndeje, Sharks and Elites. Arc, Prison, Sky and Bugema confirmed present. Charles still thinking about it as we wait to see who will come in the Serie A to join KU and Tigers. Service team KCB again. 6-4 is the score. Scovia Alungat on for service. A good one. Poorly picked by Aisha. Another one for KCB, ladies and gentlemen. 7-4. 7-4 is the score. One and teams change sides. That is if it's for Team KCB. Service well received by Shamira. A dump by Aisha. Picked by the setter. Double touch. According to the referee. 7-5 with Sporters being the team behind. Ronald Lowry says, let's go KCB. Let's wait and see. Esther service in the net. 8-5 as teams switch sides. Again, we are back. Service from Betty of the KCB side. Good one. Well picked by Aisha Kabirunji. Ball in for Aisha. Poor block from Tebet Nancy. Double substitution. Team Sporters. Pearl and Flavia return to replace Akitenk and Renata in a double substitution. KCB unchanged with service from Flavia, well picked by Peace. An attack by Akero, covered by Shamira. Flavia again, foul off the block. And poor judgment from Akero. Akero and Betty. Disappointing the KCB fans. You could hear the noise indeed. A point you don't want to miss at a critical time like this. Service from Flavia. Good pick from Peace Businje. Ball in the middle. Good attack, Tebet. 9-7. KCB keeping on the momentum. Sporters still chasing. So far, so good, KCB. Akelo on for service. Lado's pick. Pal attacks. Ball out. 10-7. Service from Akelo. But of course, the tallest setter around, Alpha, replaces Maggie to give the much needed block against Pal's attack. Service from Akelo. Good pick. A poor one from Shamira. 3-ball team KCB. Well picked by Businje. A dump. And net violation. Aisha Kabirunji. Elijah Mudagu saying, should we think Aisha is irrepressible? Not even a minute. I don't think so. The coach simply doesn't think it's necessary at the moment. 7-11. Oh yes, Osmas says, where is Hilary, Olivia, and Comfort? Hilary away on a knee injury. Comfort away on private business. Olivia away at school. Yeah, that is the status. But we hope to have them back anytime. Thanks for watching. Next up, Nemo Stars Sporters, as I told you. Bless up for better and the best commentary from Shamila Kalanzi. An attack by Akanyo. Indeed, ball in 6. 8-11. Can Sporters come back? Or is it done and dusted for Team KCB? Aisha on for service. As Maggie comes back to replace Alpha. Service from Aisha. Good pick from Akelo. An attack by Peace, kept alive by Aisha. Lado's attack, well picked by the Rebello. Poor communication, but they do it anyway. A dump, pick, kept alive by Akanyo. Good pick, Kalanzi. Ball into for Paul. Kept alive again. Ball in the middle, well picked here. Who is setting? Akanyo. Ball in the net. 12-11, ladies and gentlemen. Very tight game, very tight game. But KCB look more comfortable as time goes on. And if asking why Renata is being removed, I also don't know. I'm just a noisemaker. Service ace from Tibet. Very good service and a much needed point for the KCB side. 13-8. Points are shared tonight, but who takes the most? KCB in a more comfortable position. Chebet Nancy on for service again. Good service. Well picked by Aisha. Dumped by Pal. Well picked by the libero here. Free ball. Well picked by Karanzi. Lado. An attack off the block kept alive by Pal. Pal set. And tap. Well blocked by Peace. Match point, ladies and gentlemen. 14-8. KCB. Chebet on for service. A possible last one of the night on the ladies category. Poor pick by Aisha. An attack from her off the block. And a score from her indeed. 9-14. Next up, Memo Stars Sporters substitution. Sporters side. Esther out. Dorita on. Service from Makanyo. Good pick from Akelo. Ball in the middle. Finally, Scovia Alungat ensures a win for the KCB side. 3-2. KCB are the winners tonight. Next up, Nemo Stars Sporters.